goal is for us also. It's technically.
24-hour rule, what's that experience like once you say we had a win, we're moving on, and talk about that transition period after that?
Yeah, I think it's easy. It's easy to just flush it and get right back to work. It's a long season, so can't dwell over that too long or feel too good about that. It's a short-term win, loss, get back to work, and let's get another one.
When you guys watch the film, what stood out from the game that you did well or didn't do well?
I think it's just kind of just a lot of things where it's 10 players doing the right thing and then one kind of not doing the right thing. So, I mean, right now I need 11 guys to buy in and do their job so we can execute play after play. Biggest thing is just focus on each play like it's got its own life. So we can execute that play, get to the next snap, execute that one. So that's what is the biggest thing for us.
When you're a running back and you're on a 4th and short and you get the ball and all of a sudden you realize somebody's there before you even take a step. What is that feeling like when you realize this is not going to work or I'm in trouble here?
I mean, it's a fast sport, so it's just kind of just in my mind, I'm like, can I react fast enough to get past this guy? I mean, it's football, so things happen like that. So I mean, it's just how fast can I react sometimes? I can still make a play in my mind.
What about the couple of runs before that? I mean, those couple runs that leading up to that 4th and 1, it seemed like you were breaking some things off.
Yeah, I just feel like the offensive line was creating some seams for me to just kind of get through. The rest was kind of just doing what I'm supposed to do, honestly. But I feel like that the offensive line kind of giving me some lanes to run through and me just kind of running through it and showing what I can do.
Is there a feeling out process both with you and them trying to figure out their new roles with so many new guys up front?
I think we got to continue to just kind of just keep working. I think we got a good relationship, kind of just being here through camp and doing things like that. I just think we just got to, like I said earlier, everybody got to do their job. Everybody got to do their 111, so we can eventually just keep breaking out big runs after big run. But I think we just got to continue to do our job as a whole.
When you get a play like the 63-yard run where there is that sort of hole, as you guys try to find, like, how important was that to confidence, and where is the confidence of the offense and the offensive line right now, do you think?
I think we're pretty confident. I'll say that was just kind of something that I feel like we already shown that we can do. Like I was saying, we just got to be consistent on doing that so we can have more of those plays. But like I said, that's just kind of just us being consistent and us really working and keep having those big time runs. So we just got to get back in the live and continue to just keep stacking days.
What did you see from Maryland's defense on tape in that first game?
They look pretty good. They got a nice interior, good front seven. They do a lot of kind of movement from 3 down, 4 down, but they look good, look aggressive. But we ready to attack.
How's it like in the huddle with the new technology and all that? Is everything going smooth in there?
Yeah, for sure. From my previous teams, I had never kind of got in the huddle. So like being in that huddle and kind of communicating, being able to kind of talk to your guy from your left and right of you, that's been a big time thing for me. I really love that huddle a lot. I like that.
So what can you take me through? What's the conversation in the huddle like?
Really just kind of down the distance, kind of communicating with that. We got a 3rd and 1, 4th and 1, just kind of guys. He's picking up guys, you know what I'm saying? Say we got a 4th and 1, everybody know we got a 4th and 1 in the huddle. Like, let's make sure we kind of hold down and let's get some movement up there. Just kind of keeping guys motivated, or if one guy make a mistake on the next play, just kind of picking them up in that huddle so we can execute the next play. So.
How much do you talk to Aiden? He was kind of tough on himself after the last game. Like, how much are you in his ear, or do you let him be, or what's sort of that relationship?
No, yeah, for sure. I kind of gave him a text message after the game, just kind of just telling him, just keep his head up and everything. I mean, I know he kind of was taking it not so good, but I mean, it's football. We don't always have the best game, but I think it's just really just kind of just keeping his confidence, keeping him up. I mean, I told him he's a leader. You got to lead us. He's a quarterback, so we all believe in him, and I made that known to him that we're believing you and we trusting you to take us where we need to go for sure.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
How important do you kind of view your role as a running back, and Nate too, and all the running backs is to help Aiden? Like, how important is it to establish a running game to help Aiden feel like more comfortable next time?
Right, yeah. I feel like it's real important for us to kind of get things moving on, like running the ball wise. I feel like we're a vocal point in the offense. So if we can do our job, it'll make it easier for everybody else. Take some stress off of Aiden. If we can hit the hole hard and puncture it, and kind of get some movement and respect from defenses. So I just think we got to continue to just keep running hard, doing our job, so we can take some stress off Aiden for sure.
So that first game, what stood out to you most about the inside zone blocking versus the performance outside zone blocking?
You said what was it? So I'm sorry. Can you get that again?
what sense did you get as a running back that was different between the inside and outside zone blocking and how the offensive line handled each task?
I really just feel like it was just kind of how the defense would like fill the gaps and kind of how they would play certain runs. I think it's, like I'm saying, like sometimes football is a reaction sport, so just kind of reacting fast off of how the defense kind of react, but just having a good feel for it as well, knowing where guys may fit, where you want to go with the ball, pre-snapping it, so that's a big thing too.
How much do you think the dimension of the offense can expand even further if you guys get maybe more involved in the passing games? You and Nate.
I think we got some things like where we will get some more like passes and things like that. But I mean, we're just going to continue to do our job. Honestly, just run the plays that's called and execute those plays. And when the ball comes to us, we make plays when they do.
How much do you think that also could help aid and get in the rhythm? Some of that stuff that especially with throws to the running backs.
Right. Yeah. I think that'd be a good thing. Nice little check down there while take some stress off him as well. So. I mean, like I said, we continue to just run the plays that's called to like at a high level, and if we're there for an outlet for him, then we get us.
The touchdown that wasn't. Did he ever have you, or did you just bump and then spin?
Oh yeah, see, I don't think anybody ever had me, but I guess the ref seen it the other way. But I don't know. I don't know what that was about.
So when you broke loose for the one that counted, what's your 40 time? You look like you were moving
pretty fast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got a little extra speed boost from the crowd.
Have you been tested for miles per hour out here?
I think from the game, I think I clocked at like a 20 miles per hour.
Okay. The fourth down stop. What happened on that play? You've been gaining consistently, and then looked like penetration or something.
Yeah, I think this they kind of probably sent a lot of guys and kind of just got somebody got through free. That's pretty much kind of what happened there.
Is that one of the worst feelings a back can have on 4th and short when you go and you take 2 steps and there's a guy right in your face?
Especially on 4th down. It's fun.
What's your relationship with Nate? What's that like?
Yeah, we got a pretty good relationship. Ever since I got here, he kind of been a guy I can lean on and kind of get advice to. Especially with me being new, kind of learning the offense, and he kind of knowing it, having a step. He was really there for me for sure. So, and at practice, we work. He get a big run, I get a big run. We cheer each other on. Like iron sharpens iron is my biggest thing. So that's the only way we get better.
How would you describe the mood when you guys were watching the film of what happened? Would you say it was, measured, or like were you guys frustrated? Or was some of it was good. When you watched some of the plays that you guys.
I think kind of watching it was just a matter of just kind of seeing things and just seeing almost like things we're almost there in a way. Like we're almost there, but just kind of just seeing things that we know that we gonna come back in this week and clean up and attack. So I think that's the biggest thing from watching the film. Finding holes that we know exactly that we got to clean up and find it. So we came in Tuesday and we attacked those holes that we found. So
what's it like seeing it from that perspective? Because you guys obviously didn't have that game film before.
Right.
This is brand new for everybody involved. So what's that? What was that like? Kind of watching an actual, and realizing some of these things.
I think that's big for us. We got a real new group of guys, so that was good to actually see us in the live action flying around, seeing what we can do. So I think that was big for us to actually get that on film, see what things that we actually need to clean up. So I think with that game under our belt, going into week 2. I think it'd be a big jump of improvement for us for sure.
After your performance, what was the conversation like with Lindgren and KB? How were they feeling about it?
After my performance?
Yeah.
They just told me like good job. I really wasn't looking for too much praise. I'm just here to play ball. So I'm just continue to do what I can do. Continue to play at a high level. So I was they gave me some love for sure though.
Kay'Ron, you've been in a couple different programs, a couple different coaching staffs. I'm wondering, this schedule that they have here where you guys are off Mondays, come in Sunday, then you go Tuesday through the end of the week. Just what do you think about that as a veteran of college football? Have you ever done a schedule like that before?
Yeah, I had a similar schedule where we had that Monday off, so I'm kind of familiar with it. It feels good to actually get a good day in and preparation and take care of your body without really having anything to do football-wise Monday, I'm sorry. So it feels pretty good to have that day and then come in, get ready for Tuesday and get ready to hit the ground running. So it's pretty good.
How important is it, getting game one at a new school out of the way in terms of your comfort level within the offense around the team? Like, is that a big deal for you? Is it just kind of like any other game? Are you kind of used to it at this point, or does that really benefit you? Do you feel like it's just in terms of feeling more comfortable?
Yeah, I don't really think it was like too different. I like kind of previously I like to go to away games more, but like since being here, that I love Spartan Stadium. So I mean, it felt good, it felt at home, and that was kind of the biggest thing. It felt comfortable, and I felt at home.
How would you describe your running style, I guess?
I just say I run with a lot of anger, and I'm running for more than myself. So I just say like every time I am out there running the ball or running around, I just know I'm running for more than myself out there.
Is it, I mean, obviously with the zone blocking scene, you have to be decisive. I mean, and read the hole. I mean, how comfortable, I guess, are you in that? I mean, and what example, I guess, from Friday night?
Right. Yeah, I say
really kind of good for you.
I just say just kind of trusting the scheme, trusting the guys up front. Just kind of just when you run it and trusting it, it's a lot easier to kind of go where you want to go, other than thinking that guys might not get it done. Just kind of running decisive, knowing that your guys up front gonna get it done for you, and then you just being explosive and running through it.
Thanks, Kay'Ron.
Thank you.